So yeah, so Saurav, did you go through the session notes?
Yes, ma'am. I went through.
Right. Lovely. So can you tell me, the topic is internet, right? So what strikes your
Y-
mind when you hear the word internet?
Internet is all about social media. When I think uh, about internet, then one thing is coming in my mind, that is social media and YouTube, Facebook, and all.
All right. So the thing that comes to your mind is all the social media when you think about internet. All right. Lovely. So how often do you use internet?
Yeah, ma'am. Throughout the day, to be honest,
Throughout the day.
I yeah,
You got that much
actually,
time, yeah?
after getting up until
Hmm.
go to bed.
Okay. All right. So tell me, why do you use? What are the different purposes that you use internet for?
Ma'am, mostly I use internet for my study purpose, and throughout the
Mhm.
day I take classes on YouTube, and sometimes I search on Google for some my query, and I would say, and that's all, ma'am.
Okay. So you use internet primarily for these reasons, right? Okay, that
Yeah.
is very nice. So tell me, what are the advantages and disadvantages of using internet? Okay, I want you to be specific. Saurav, so here maybe you would have forgotten how the class usually goes. So it is not about answering to the question, all right? We are building conversation here. So I want you to support it with example. So if you're just going to give an answer to the question, it's not going to be helpful at all, right? It's not going to be useful for you. You'll not be able to learn English. So it's going to be like more of an examination. Okay, so I want you to support it with example. I want you to give me examples, so that I want you to create a context surrounding it. Okay, so for example, what is the purpose of you using internet? You can say, you can just list down, these are the things that I use internet for. So if I want to study, if for example, if you're a commerce student, right? So I use it for studying commerce, for getting details about accountancy, so on and so forth. Okay, so I want you to be very specific in detailed answer. All right. So yeah, sort of
Okay,
tell
ma'am.
me, what are the advantages and disadvantages of using the internet?
At first, ma'am, the internet is very useful tool for us. Here we can
Mm-hmm.
get anything, like any
Mm-hmm.
information. Suppose I am facing some problem with words, like I can't get any. I am not able to understand the meaning of a word. Then I can search on Google, and then I can just read this word. And
Mm-hmm.
except in addition to that, and some other purpose, like if I want to pay something, so I want to pay Google, English, sorry, yeah, or any other platform, then I can use internet easily, and
Mm-hmm.
it and other advantages, I can take classes on one line using internet, like this session, ma'am. And and despite all the thing, some other, if I talk about, then bank, I told you this topic, and any other, I can't get at that point.
You're doing great. You're
Okay.
doing great. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're doing great. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And sometimes I haven't, it is not coming to my mind.
Okay. Now I want you to tell me, what are the disadvantages of using internet.
Yes, ma'am. Nowadays, the internet, most of the people, they use internet as a, better to say that they using this internet bad way.
Huh.
They using
You
internet
can
to
say they
have fun.
misuse internet. They
Yeah,
misuse
misusing it.
internet. Huh.
Misuse internet, like
Right.
someone who abusing one one chatting with someone and someone commenting bad one once one's comment, and some on they just trade someone on Google, on internet, through internet. And in addition to that, some people, uh, they they are using internet as well, like say they hack someone's uh, Facebook, someone's websites and all, ma'am. And if I talk about, and these are the advantage, disadvantage, and till I am not, yeah,
So basically,
that's all, ma'am.
what you want to share is people misuse using internet, right? So for
Yeah.
wrongfully, they use it wrongfully in a wrongful manner, right? Awesome. So can you tell me, okay, so do you think should students be allowed to use the internet? If so, why?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. Students should be allowed, because the internet is a very good tool, and they can use this tool as a uh, as a as a platform where he or she can get any information related to their study. And this that's why I must told that uh, it should be allowed to
Hmm.
student. And some student they use internet as a tool where they play games and watch videos which is not supposed to watch supposed to be watched, sorry, ma'am.
All right. Okay. So, Saurav, tell me, do you how has internet impacted the entertainment industry?
Entertainment. Entertainment, like some humor types things.
Okay.
Ma'am, please repeat the question, please, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. So, how has, say, internet, for example, a movie is launching, right? So had you taken like 15, 20 years, there was no Netflix, there was no Amazon Prime, there was absolutely no, nothing where people can access to watch the movie from, except for going to theaters and watching the movie. But now, after internet, after internet being very popular, it has changed the entertainment industry, right? So, can you tell me in what way the internet has changed the entertainment industry?
Yeah, ma'am. Humor is very important in life, because when we sometimes feel some disappointed, and then we can use any entertain video to get humorist, right?
Hmm.
What would be the
You
right
become
word for?
you can all it's not a humorist, you can say an entertainer.
An entertainer. And uh, and but some people they use this entertainment uh, for throughout the day, which is
Hmm.
not supposed to be done, because they can't do any creative work, and that's affect our society, as well as teenage health, and teenage mental health and career.
Saurav,
Hello.
can you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I can hear you, ma'am.
Okay, right. So, Saurav, tell me, do you think internet is a boon or a bane? Do you think is it internet is good or bad for the world?
Yeah, ma'am, written is good when people use it for in a proper way. But
Mm,
if someone use it in improper way, then it is not good. And
mm,
that's why I am saying that it is born. It is very important. It is very crucial in life to be engaged with people through internet, and learn many things through internet. And but one should be careful about that they use it in proper way, and
mm,
sometimes they can have fun with this tool, but not
mm,
each and every time, because it is very important to build up their career at first.
absolutely. Okay. All right. So can you tell me how has internet changed the way people communicate with each other?
Yeah, ma'am, it's changed
Mm,
tremendously, because
mm-hmm,
because of this internet, people connect to their relatives, their friends from UK, London, and so on, and
mm,
they can talk to people, and how much far
mm,
they are, but they can at least connect each other. And that's why I'm
mm,
saying that I want to say that internet is very good for
mm.
society. And they,
Okay.
yes ma'am.
Very good. So tell me what are the advantages and disadvantages of using social media?
Yes, sure ma'am. And social media, if we talk about social media, some social media like Facebook, Instagram, and there are a popular thing that is real, that is good for sometimes, but not each and every time. Some people they use it throughout the day, and that
Mm,
is not good. And that's I'd say, ma'am. And some other, like, it's affect our our mental health, because some people they upload video and picture of their they were tourism tourist
mm,
tourist tourism, and
mm,
seeing this we just feel regret, we just feel very bad. If
mm,
we think that if I would be there, and these types of things, ma'am. And it's a help us as well as affect us as well.
right. So can you tell me what are some one last question and then I'll give you a feedback. All right. What are some
Yeah,
potential risks associated with using internet?
potential,
Risk.
please. Risk.
Potential risks, huh?
Yeah, ma'am. Potential risk. Then some risks are like some nowadays many links and some apps are there which ask them to
Mm,
allow, and which is very bad,
right.
because when someone allow them, then they get all the notification, all the information about someone, and which is not supposed to be done, because everyone should have privacy. And that's why I'm saying that it's risk. There is a risk in internet also.
Hmm. Okay, lovely. So I'm going to stop right here, Saurav. Okay. So, Saurav, number one, you really have a long way to go. All right. So, like I told you, you have to, slowly. All right. So now you have started making basic sentences. Try to talk at least 4 or 5 sentences for each of the questions. Okay. So you
Yeah.
seem to be very beginner level, है ना? So try to definitely, before I'm sure you will be getting the session notes, try to prepare a little bit. So the more you read, the more knowledge you get. Definitely English is not a magic language which will just automatically you'll be in a position to speak the moment you hear about a topic. No, you need to prepare. All right. You and
Yeah, ma'am.
obviously I would have changed the topic, but then again, it is more like bringing you inside the comfort zone. Okay, so you got to come out of your comfort zone, break open that shell, and only then you'll be in a position to learn, open to learning, and you'll be in a position to learn the language. Okay, Saurabh? And
Yeah,
also,
ma'am.
number two, you have to start with working on the basics of grammar. You're able to talk, you know words, you know how to create sentences, but your grammar is missing somewhere. All right, so right from the usage of is, was, are, where, have been, usage of verbs and all that, there seems to be problem with your grammar usage. That is true. Number three, you have to work on your pronunciation skills. All right, so pronunciation skills ke matlab proper pronunciation of words. All right.
Yeah, yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, you are kind of pronouncing it in a different way, so you will have to work on so let's take one step at a time. First, let's start making at least 4 to 5 sentences for each of the questions that I ask. Okay, and
Yeah,
slowly, with the right grammar, slowly we will work on your pronunciation, vocabulary building, and all of that. All right, Saurabh, but you
yeah,
did a
yeah,
good
ma'am.
job. I can really see, a bright, you really talking well. So don't worry about it. One step at a time will definitely work for it. ठीक है?